Did you not hear my lights or sirens or anything?
No, I didn't actually. I was on the phone.
I am the DA of Monroe County.
I understand that, but that doesn't give you a right to go 55 and a 35. And you even admitted to me that you went 50. I understand that, ma'am. I understand that.
Get out of my fucking house.
The incident occurred in New York State on the afternoon of April 22nd, 2024. Officer Crisafulli of the Webster Police Department was on patrol when he encountered a Chevrolet SUV traveling at 55 miles per hour on the road with a speed limit of 35. The officer immediately turned on his lights and siren to signal the vehicle to stop, but the SUV ignored the command and drove straight to the private home in a high-end residential area.
Sorry, I'm the DA. I was going 55 coming home from work.
55 and a 35.
I don't really care.
Okay.
So you can call Dennis.
Can you please come over here? This is on a traffic stop, ma'am.
Yes, it is. You can call Dennis Kohlmeyer right now.
Okay, I'm telling you why I stopped you. You didn't stop at all. Did you not hear my lights or sirens or anything?
No, I didn't actually. I was on the phone.
Okay, well, you're not supposed to be on the phone while you're driving either.
Yes, I am with the hands-free, absolutely.
The woman immediately revealed herself as the Monroe County District Attorney upon seeing the police. The District Attorney is a high-ranking position in the judicial system of the state or region in the United States. So the police have a certain connection with the Attorney General. So the woman called Webster Police Chief Dennis directly.
Okay. Why are you so upset at me? I'm doing my job. You just admitted to me that you were going 55 and a 35 on Phillips Road.
Can you please tell him to leave me alone? It's
Officer Crisafulli. Can you stay over here, ma'am? This is a traffic. This is a legal traffic stop. Do you have your ID?
No, it's in my purse. Here.
You have your purse right there.
No, this is my lunch. Would you talk to Dennis? This is ridiculous. Just go away.
Hello, sir. Good, ma'am. Can you please stay at the back? This is a legal traffic stop. Can you please stay over here?
No. Hey, baby, get your little guy out of here.
Sir, I stopped her for going 55 and a 35 on Phillips Road.
On Phillips Road.
And she failed to stop. She drove all the way back home and parked in her garage. And now she's not complying with any of my commands. Ma'am, do not go inside.
Oh my God.
Yep. All right. Ma'am, come outside. You can't just go inside. This is a traffic stop. Here's your phone back.
I understand the law better than you. Would you just
953. Can you have a supervisor come to the scene?
No. Get out of my fucking house.
After talking to the police chief on the phone, the police asked the supervisor to come and help. The woman's attitude reacted violently, but the police officer still refused to give in. Even though facing such a difficult situation, perhaps this rookie police officer still remembered the oath when joining the U.S. police force.
I was right behind you.
Yeah, there were other people on the road too.
Okay, I was directly behind you.
I'm not dealing with
I don't know why you're acting like this towards me.
Because
Can you please go to the back of the vehicle?
I'm not going to. I'm home. Okay, 55.
I don't care if you got home. You were supposed to stop at Phillips Road when I pulled you over. When my lights were initiated.
I didn't know you were stopping me. There was lots of other people on the road.
I was right behind you.
Yeah, there were other people on the road too.
Okay, I was directly behind you.
I'm not dealing with you right now.
Can you please step over here?
I'm not going to.
What is the reason you're so against what I'm doing? I'm doing my job. You say you're a DA?
I am the DA.
Okay.
Okay, let me get you my badge. I am the DA of Monroe County.
The situation was exactly as the woman said. She was the Monroe County District Attorney, New York named Sandra Dawley.
Just don't understand the hostility towards me. I'm doing my job.
No, you're being an asshole.
How am I being an asshole?
I am the DA of Monroe County.
I understand that, but that doesn't give you a right to go 55 and a 35. And you even admitted to me that you went 50. I understand that, ma'am. I understand that.
You know what? If you give me a traffic ticket, that's fine. I'm the one who prosecutes it, okay? Just go ahead and do it. Go ahead.
The Attorney General said the police officer was disdain. You can write a ticket. I'm responsible for prosecuting these tickets. Because in the US, there's a traffic court, so she can decide whether to prosecute herself or not.
3 murders in the city. And do you think I really care if I was going 20 miles over the speed limit?
Okay, I'm just doing my job. If you pulled over when you saw my lights, which obviously you did,
I thought you were going somewhere else because I thought no one would ever pull a black SUV if you ran my plates.
I didn't run your plate. I just called your plate out. And then I'm following you because you're not stopping. So come outside over here.
No, I'm not going outside.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you just to leave.
Well, I'm having a supervisor come because that's what my chief told me to do.
A female police officer quickly arrived at the scene to assist.
At the end,
Go ahead, like,
listen,
you wanna,
at the
like
end of the day...
Go ahead if you want to write me a traffic ticket, that's fine.
Okay, at the end of the
I
day...
don't care.
So now, supervisor's on his way, and then we'll go from there.
Supervisor's coming out here?
Huh?
Who?
Sergeant Johnson. I understand you had it, like, I get it. We all have bad days at work.
And I'm going to go in the house. Seriously, this is ridiculous.
No, this is a traffic stop, and you, out of everyone, should know that if there's a legal traffic stop, which I have the right to detain you until this is done.
Then just write me the fucking ticket. I really don't care.
Okay. Well, then just hang out at the back of the car.
Because I'm the one that's going to prosecute myself. You know what I'll do with the ticket?
Okay. Just come out here for me and just stand.
I'm not walking out there. I'm not. Hey, baby, right? Here's a good boy.
The Attorney General refused to obey the police officer's lawful orders, indicating that she was not a child and praising her dog very well. In her mind, only children and puppies would obey orders in this case, because in the relationship between the Attorney General and the police, most of the police would follow the Attorney General's instructions. Some police then went to the scene and tried to talk and work with the Attorney General.
I would advise against that. I mean, you're supposed to pull off to the side of the road if somebody with their emergency lights is coming behind you anyways.
Yeah, I just
Corey, it's fine. Just we're having supervisors come, and then we'll go from there.
Oh, come
Okay?
on. Just,
This is what my chief wants. That's at the end of the day. You called him. I spoke to him on your phone, and this is what he wants.
I'm going to call him again. Seriously. It's like you didn't pry neighbors. Seriously, there's 3 officers here already, and I'm waiting for a supervisor.
You guys can go. You guys go. I'll wait here wait for Sarge or LT. Sounds like LT is coming now.
The Attorney General called the police chief back to complain, and about 1 minute later, Crisafulli's supervisor arrived.
She was going 55 and 35 on Phillips. She didn't stop at all. She decided to drive home, called the chief, and this is where we're at. She's admitted multiple times to me. But
At this time, another manager of the Webster Police Department, Inspector Jeff, also arrived at the scene. From the friendly greeting, he was probably good friends with the Attorney General. From the conversation that followed, it could be seen that he was probably sent by the Chief of Police to help the Attorney General avoid more trouble.
Jeff's here, so let Jeff take care of it. All right, bye.
Hi.
Hi, I'll talk to Jeff. Jeff!
Okay.
I was just on the phone with the chief.
Okay. I'm the supervisor with her right now, so.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
I didn't want to pull over on Phillips
Okay.
Road. It was just, I figured I'd
Okay.
just pull into my driveway.
Okay. Well,
And I
mean,
called Dennis and I said,
Okay.
that's me that they're trying to stop.
Okay.
So
But-
that's the end of the story.
Okay. But you should know better, right?
I was speeding. I know that.
Okay. So why didn't you just stop like you're supposed
Because
to?
I didn't feel like stopping on Phillips
Well,
Road at 5:30.
that's not your choice. You know that.
Well, I made it my choice.
Okay. Well, now you made it a bigger deal than it needed to be.
It's a really bigger deal. And when people start coming, it's a much bigger deal.
Well, you caused that, Sandra. Well, what do you want us to do? Not do our job because it's you?
No, it's fine. I said, write me a ticket. But I was just saying, I was not going to stop on Phillips Road at 5:30.
Okay. Well, you broke another law because of that, right?
So
And you should know better.
So they write me a traffic ticket.
That's not a traffic ticket. That's an arrestable offense, Sandra. You know this. Why would you not just pull over? You made it a bigger deal than it needed to be. And you knew why you were getting stopped, clearly.
Clearly.
He could have stopped you, had a conversation with you, and been done with it. But now you made it this whole big deal.
Clearly.
For no reason. Did you?
Apparently I was wrong.
Yeah, well, that was not the right choice.
I mean, you know the deal. If he would have stopped you there on Phillips, he would have talked to you before you were speeding.
When Inspector Jeff and the Attorney General talked directly, Chris's police supervisor took the initiative to leave the garage. Because Inspector Jeff did not have a body cam on him, their conversation could not be made public. Chris left the garage. Chris's supervisor came to find her talk, but before the police officer could speak, Chris said something vague.
I'm still rolling, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's your traffic stop. I'm not going to tell you how to handle it. Yeah.
About 2 minutes later, Chris's supervisor came into the garage.
Alright, well, unfortunately, it's just compounds, and you get more cars coming. Everybody's coming at lights and siren trying to figure out what's going. You know what I'm saying? At the time, trying to stop you. We've got more cars coming. He's calling for a supervisor.
I just assumed that when I pulled in that most of Webster PD knows I live here.
But we don't. We have probably, all three of these officers probably been here at this job in Webster some of them less than a year.
Yeah, I mean, I was just assuming that you all knew that I live here.
They don't. So that's why we are where we are.
After Inspector Jeff finished talking to the district attorney, he came out and talked to Officer Chris. He said that he would not interfere with his work.
Ticket? What are you going to do?
I mean,
It's your stop. I'm not going to interfere with that.
Yeah. I get that she came home. I mean, obviously, if I
Just trying to sense. I explained that to her. It makes no sense to come home.
She came home. She failed to stop. I mean, it's an arrestable offense. I'm not trying to arrest the DA of the county, but also I don't want to not do my job and not at least write her something. So
No, I get it. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to.
I'll at least write her the freaking going 55 and a 20.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I got discretion whether or not.
No, I get it. I understand.
So.
Maybe Officer Chris was feeling a lot of pressure. When talking to Inspector Jeff, he could feel his voice was weak and powerless.
I'm only just going to start the one ticket.
When Officer Chris returned to the car to issue a ticket, Inspector Jeff stood next to the car and watched him. Before he said he would not interfere in this case, but maybe it was not really like that.
So I'm just writing her the speed. I mean,
So, I just want you to be here for this whole thing. I don't have the body camera, so.
mine's still going.
Finally, Officer Chris went to deliver the ticket to the district attorney. He apologized and explained why he had done it.
So, I'm issuing you
That's-
speed zone 55 and a 35.
That's fine. I'll take care of it since I'll be prosecuting myself.
Okay.
At the end of the day, if you see my lights and sirens behind you, and obviously they're going off, just pull over. We can have a conversation and be on our way. I kept my eye on your vehicle. I'm not going to check my computer to see what plate it is if a vehicle is not stopping for me. I want to keep my eyes on that vehicle for my safety, so I make it home at the end of the day. Okay?
I apologize, but
I'm sorry that you had a bad day,
yeah.
and I'm sorry it went this way, but I do respect what you do. Have a good day, man.
Because this was a sensitive period before a major election in the US, this video quickly became public and spread. The governor of New York personally referred the case to the New York State Prosecution Commission. Attorney General Dooley also immediately apologized publicly for the incident.
I am so sorry. What I did was wrong, no excuses. I take full responsibility for my actions. I fell short of the values I've held for my entire 33-year career. I didn't treat this officer with the respect that he deserved. All police officers deserve respect. I am truly and sincerely sorry. I had just come from work. I was dealing with 3 homicides that occurred over the weekend. I watched a video where an innocent cab driver was executed. And I was still reeling from a frightening medical concern that my husband received that afternoon. And I am fully to blame. I will make this right. I ask for your forgiveness.
But many Webster residents did not accept her apology. Many groups gathered outside her office and demanded her resignation.
Hey, Doyle! Hey, Doyle! Madam, we don't play! Madam, we don't play! Either you can resign, or you can get fired today!
There were also many netizens who were outraged and left comments on the video. They said that the prosecutor dared to abuse his power in front of the camera like that, and it was unforgivable.
Because I'm the one that's going to prosecute myself. You know what I'll do with the ticket?
What's your opinion on this incident? Let's discuss it below. Thank you for watching all of my videos. Your interest and acceptance is the big thing that makes me want to make more videos. We always listen to your opinions. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Comment down below and we're always happy to answer. Please subscribe and comment to my channel if you like it, and if you want us to convey through our next videos.